Listen closely. Can you hear it? It sounds like the wind blowing over hot, golden sands. It sounds like the water of a mighty river lapping against the shore. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine the sun is warm on your face. Imagine you are standing by the Great Nile River. Open your eyes. Welcome to Kemet. That is what the ancient people called Egypt. Kemet means the black land because the soil was dark and rich and perfect for growing food. But Kemet needed leaders, strong leaders, wise leaders. We call them pharaohs. But a pharaoh wasn't just a king or a queen. Oh no, they were the bridge between the people and the gods. And today I am going to tell you about 3 of the greatest of them all. Are you ready? First, we have to go way back to the very beginning. Imagine a time when Kemet was split in 2. The north and the south were fighting. It was messy. Then came a king named Narmer. Narmer was strong. Some people say his symbol was a stinging catfish. Some say it was a scorpion. Narmer looked at the north, who wore a red crown. He looked at the south, who wore a white crown. And he said, "This fighting stops today." He united the land, and to prove it, he did something very special. He took the red crown and the white crown, and he smashed them together into one giant double crown. He was the first to say, "We are one people." He brought Ma'at to the land. Can you say Ma'at? Good. Ma'at means balance, truth, order, like a seesaw that stays perfectly straight. That was the pharaoh's job. Now, let's jump forward in time. The palace doors open, and out steps the pharaoh. But wait, this pharaoh looks different. This pharaoh is a woman. Her name is Hatshepsut. Some people said, a woman can't be pharaoh. But Hatshepsut said, watch me. She didn't just want to fight wars. She wanted to explore. She built massive ships and sailed them down the Red Sea to a magical land called Punt. And guess what she brought back? Gold, cinnamon, monkeys, and huge giraffes. She even brought back whole trees to plant in her garden. She wore the fake royal beard just like the men to show she was powerful. She showed the world that wisdom and strength don't care if you are a boy or a girl. She was the great builder queen. Finally, we meet the loudest, biggest pharaoh of them all, Ramesses the Great. Ramesses wanted to make sure no one ever forgot him. He ruled for 66 years. Most people didn't even live that long, but he was king that long. He loved to build things, giant things. He built statues of himself that were tall as skyscrapers. He built temples carved right into the side of mountains. If you go to Kemet today, you can still see his face looking down at you from the stone. He wanted to live forever, and in a way, because we are talking about him right now, he did. Narmer the Unifier, Hatshepsut the Explorer, Ramesses the Builder, they were powerful, yes. But do you know the secret of the pharaohs? They believed that their hearts had to be lighter than a feather. They believed in kindness and truth. You don't need a golden crown or a giant pyramid to be like them. When you tell the truth, you are keeping Ma'at. When you help a friend, you are uniting your kingdom. When you make something beautiful, you are a builder. So, little pharaohs, go out today and rule your world with kindness. Ankh, Ujja, Seneb. That means life, prosperity, and health to you all.